Sandy, crash your file. We received file mission at TRP 2310, 800 miles away from the target.
Russia's invasion has put the whole world on alert. Western countries are now moving to counter this action and are taking defensive measures. Our very own country, France, has become one of the biggest military investors in the world, and is presently the largest in Europe. Our nation France is keen on defending its people should the Eastern governments feel high on gunpowder. Technology is making great leaps though, and the aggressive nations have their hands on some good tech. By good I mean highly destructive weapons. This is not the best for peace-loving people, as the Eastern governments have expressed a high level of interest in war. Here's some information from BBC News.
Now, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has had a devastating impact on the country's children, with authorities saying at least 205 have been killed since the conflict began. The UN also estimates that as many as 2/3 of all children in the country have been displaced.
Student from Bucha. Ilya Bubkov now lives in one room of a rundown government building in Kyiv with his whole family. They managed to escape the fighting through a humanitarian corridor that had been opened in March. It was so hard to get through the nights. We were afraid a shell would hit us at any moment, he said. Even here I can't escape the feeling that the war is still all around us. I dream about my family being killed or taken hostage by the Russians. I wake up in cold sweat.
We have intelligence on some of the latest weapons produced and wielded by these not-so-friendly neighbors, ranging from long-range ballistic missiles to advanced drone systems and mine-planting UAVs. With this intel, we are developing defensive mechanisms to counter the effectiveness of the opposition's arsenal, arms. Some of the equipment we have prototyped include the hypersonic wall, a swarm of drones which fly in a wall formation similar to what you'd see in rugby. If an opposing hypersonic missile is approaching a defended area, the drones fly towards the missile, engaging it with several of its own missiles. If they fail, however, the drones will ram into the hypersonic missile, finally causing it to be destroyed. Another big threat our families face is that of robbery. According to Neoma.com, in 2017, robbery rate for France was 154. 3 cases per 100,000 population. Though France's robbery rate fluctuated substantially in recent years, it tended to decrease through 2003 to 2017 period, ending at 154. 3 cases per 100,000 population in 2017 inch. According to another article on EC Europa EU, the rate of sexual violence from 2013 till 2020 has only increased. Other crimes such as robbery, burglary, and theft have fluctuated over the years but are still on the high. This means that so many people face the risk of being robbed and assaulted in Europe alone. That's why we have made Spak Unlimited. Do you want to protect your loved ones? Do you want to keep them safe? Then Spak is the company to invest in. For your security, we make creative home security equipment that can be used to protect your loved ones. We understand that there are high risks everywhere and many have fallen victim to violent crime. Therefore, we are willing to sell our innovative home and travel defense gadgets that you will be happy you bought that day when it pays off.